Hello everyone, I am back with another sketching video. Remember a couple months ago when I said that I was going to start posting videos of sketching and then I only did that one in like March and then I never did anymore? So here's another sketching video, yay! I meant to post a video last week, but it was the week before my final exams for my spring term. So I decided to not post something, and I didn't have anything to post that I wanted to work on. So, yeah. Everybody wanted me to do a How to Train Your Dragon drawing, so here's one of the many that I've done. The rest of them, you can see the sketches over on my Instagram. Sorry. But yeah. I have seen the movie 4 times. I loved it. I love it a lot, but I am not going to talk about it at all during this video. I had a lot of people ask me to do like a review type thing during the video, but a lot of people still haven't seen it, and it's not out everywhere in like all the countries yet, so I am not going to talk about it. I don't want to be the one who spoils it for people. So if you've seen it, don't talk about it in the comments. If you'd like to talk about it with me, you can message me on Tumblr or Facebook or here or whatever you'd like, and I would be more than happy to chit chat about it with you. But I did love it a lot, and that's all I'm going to say about it. Yeah. So when I was working on this little sketch last night, I was trying to think about what I would like to talk about for the commentary, and I decided that I wanted to talk about something that I've been having a bit of an issue with lately, and I know that a lot of other people do as well, which is what to do when you don't want to draw, which is something that I struggle with a lot. I've been having a really hard time getting myself to work on anything lately, and yeah, I know that I get asked about this a lot and people have been wanting me to talk about it, so I thought I would talk about what my issues were and how I found out what those problems were and what I do to try and overcome like drawing block or whatever you'd like to call it. Yeah. This is definitely not the best drawing that I've ever done. I'm going to say that as well right now, and I know I'm going to say it again, that this sketch is not the best thing in the entire universe, and I completely know that, but I think it's important to be able to post whatever I'd like, regardless of if it's like completely perfect or not. So I sat down and tried to figure out what my personal problem is and why I don't enjoy drawing that much anymore. And after a lot of thought, I decided that the reason I don't enjoy drawing that much anymore is because I have a very, very harsh inner critic. I will not post something on the internet or show it to anybody if it is not absolutely perfect. I don't doodle. I don't just like do loose sketching. Everything is either a finished piece or nothing at all. And I've been like that for years and years and years and years, and I don't know why that's how I work, but I don't like that. So I'm trying to change that, and it's really hard. But I think that actually acknowledging that that is what my issue is will help me in the long run. Especially like that's why I decided to post this video out of all the things that I did work on, because this is definitely not the best of the stuff that I did. And you can totally see me really, really struggle with this, like the entire sketch, especially when I get into the faces. I erase them so many times, and I was getting so frustrated. But I think it's okay to show that, like in a video, because I always get comments that are like, oh, you erased too much. So what? Who cares? Why does that matter? That's just how some people work. A lot of people erase, but I know that they teach you in like art school, or not art school, like early art classes, like high school classes. I had a lot of teachers that told you that it's bad to erase and you shouldn't erase at all. You shouldn't even have an eraser with you. That's what we were taught in my like middle school and high school art classes, is that erasing is bad. And I think that a lot of people still believe that, but that is actually not at all true. So erase all you want, and don't belittle somebody else because they erase a lot. Yeah, so that's the problem that I've been having, and I was thinking about what I could do to fix that problem. And the thing that I know is what I'm supposed to do is one of the most important things that all artists should be doing, and that is drawing every day. All of my art teachers at my school and all the art classes I've ever taken say it's the most important thing you can do is to draw every single day, even if you're drawing absolutely nothing. I don't draw at all. I draw maybe once a week, if that, not including like homework and stuff for my classes. Like I draw for me maybe once a week. And so I've been trying to draw something every day, and then I usually post it over on my Instagram. So if you want to see any of my other How to Train Your Dragon sketches that I've been working on, they're all or most of them are on my Instagram. But yeah, so drawing every day is something that's really important for any skill level of an artist. And if you're trying to figure out why you're not improving or why you're having an issue with conceptualizing something, which is an issue that I have, is you're probably not drawing enough. And I know that's what my problem is that I'm not drawing enough. So I've been working on that. And usually when I sit down to draw, I realize that I don't really want to work on anything, which is usually why I end up working on fan art. But which is fine. Like, fan art is not a bad thing to work on because it definitely helps you improve your skills, because drawing, no matter what you're drawing, it will help you. As long as you're not, like, tracing. Or, tracing. You can copy whatever you'd like as long as you're not tracing it. As long as you're hand drawing it, it will help you improve. But tracing does not help you improve at all. So some of the things that I do when I'm having a problem, like getting motivated to draw, or I'm sitting down to draw and I have no ideas or anything, is I always listen to music. Music is one of the things that inspires me, I guess. I get asked a lot what kind of things inspire me to draw. I don't know if I necessarily get inspired to draw. I just kind of put my pencil down and what happens will happen. Or if I draw complete crap, that's great too. So I usually listen to music, and I always listen to pretty much exclusively instrumental music. That is just, for me personally, something that works, is just music with no lyrics. Or if there are lyrics, it's like not in English, or so instrumental music. I find that looking at other people's art helps me. I have a folder on my desktop. It's called my inspiration folder that my illustration teacher got me doing, and it's just, you see a piece of artwork that you like by an artist and you save it into that folder. And then you have this, after doing it for a long time, you have this like collection of things that you enjoy looking at. And then when you're feeling kind of in a slump or uninspired or whatever, you can click on that and then just go through those pictures and look at how a certain artist does something, or why do I like what this person is doing? Why does this appeal to me? And that tends to help me, like, get inspired, I guess is what people would say, to want to work on my own work. And if none of those things work, you can always walk away and do something else. Like, if I'm getting really frustrated working on a piece, like I did with this particular drawing, I got up and I went and read a book, or I went and played a video game, or whatever. Usually walking away does help. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this particular topic. Since I know this is a pretty well known topic to people, share your own ideas about what helps you as an artist. Like, put it in the comments so it could help somebody else, maybe, if they're reading this or listening to this commentary. What helps you get the motivation to draw? What inspires you? I'd love to hear from everybody about this, because I think it's a pretty important topic to talk about. Yeah, but if you guys want me to finish this drawing, leave me a comment, because now that I'm looking at it in the video, it's actually not as bad as I remember it being. But if you guys would like me to ink and color it, I totally can do that. But yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble about my problems. I just think the most important thing for people to do is just practice. Practice, practice, practice. As cliche as that sounds. Draw nothing for a while. And don't be afraid to post your stuff online, even if it's not the best stuff that you've ever done. Like this drawing. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everyone.